Welcome back to Instables, everyone. Again, going over our intraday swing and long perspective again after yesterday getting a rejection on our 50-day moving average, looking to see if we will continue on lower here with that rejection. We did come down. We are now testing our prior day's area of balance. Will we continue on lower here, possibly retest our 200-day moving average, or will we bounce back, possibly jump back above our 50-day for that continuation on bullish momentum? I'm going to go over exactly what we're looking for here. Hit the like button if you enjoy, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and if you are a day trader, if you want to see pre-market news that you want to be watching, if you're looking for data sets that you want to be watching, for example, 30 minutes before market open, the market very much does react to certain data sets and you didn't know that they were coming out, or 30 minutes after market open if you guys are trading out the gate movers, or just looking for those major volatile breakouts on news that we mention every single day in the Instables room, go to instables.com in the description below. And for only $15 a month, you will never miss a breakout alert today. Again, let's jump into this one. So jumping into the SPY with you guys here, looking at our intraday perspective off the bat, looking at our candle structure again after yesterday, retesting our 50-day moving average, getting that rejection, closing lower here, now getting an inverted hammer, showing us that possible continuation on that rejection. Again, on Friday last week, we had our doji candle, our indecisive candle. We gapped higher here to retest our 50. Now we are continuing on with that rejection going to today. So again, today was that continuation on that rejection with our 50-day moving average. We mentioned one very key support that we will be watching out for, and that is our 200-day moving average. Not only our 200-day moving average, but also a very key level that we had prior here when we did continue on lower. We did have that continuation on lower. We did have this bounce exactly here. At this point, we are watching our next level here on our 200-day moving average if we continue on below our 392 level. So again, 390 to 392 is our support zone that we are watching out for. So again, we're keeping that on watch as we are sitting on our inverted hammer, again showing us that bulls did come in and bears clearly did have the upper hand here, showing us that we are looking for that either continuation on lower below our prior balance on Friday. Now looking at our weekly chart, looking at our swing perspective, again, what we have been watching out for here is our 20 weekly moving average finally crossing above our 50 weekly moving average. We have not had this happen for about the last year. As you guys can see, we have been continuing to sell off. We have not closed our 20 weekly moving average above our 50 weekly moving average here. We still have to close this week to show that we are closing with a cross on our 20 weekly moving average above our 50 to see if we possibly can continue looking for that bullish candle structure here for that swing term momentum is exactly where we are sitting. We're sitting within an area of balance for that possible bullish candle structure to continue on higher, possible engulfing candle. Again, we are looking for that confirmation to see if we can continue on with this bullish momentum. Now looking at our weekly MACD again with our 12 and our 26, again curling back over here, showing us that cool off here. We need that increase in buy pressure. We are very much looking for more confirmation on increases in buy pressure if we are going to continue on higher. Again, we do like our 20 crossing above our 50 here on our weekly chart, but we need that confirmation and increases in buy pressure to show that we are going to continue, and our 12 continuing on higher will be very key if we are going to get that continuation on momentum. Again, on the weekly chart, very much on watch for a possible continuation. Now looking at our monthly chart, as you guys can see, we have been watching out for how this candle will close. Again, we had a solid green candle here. We mentioned that this is very key for our intraday and swing term momentum, that we were testing resistance on our 20 monthly moving average, and that's exactly what happened. We have now a rejection candle coming out, showing us that wick to the upside. Again, making sure that we are closing above our 200 monthly moving average will be key if we are going to continue on higher. As you guys can see, throughout the duration of this sell-off, we have been dropping below our 200 monthly moving average, and until we do close higher here, we are not looking for that continuation. So again, at this point in time, we are sitting within a candle to possibly close within our prior month's body to show that we possibly can continue. So again, we are currently testing our 200 monthly moving average for that possible long-term momentum. And the one key indicator that everybody will watch out for and that will give you confirmation on that long-term momentum will be our 12 crossing above our 26 here on our MACD. And until we start to curl back higher here, then we do not have that capability of crossing above our 26. Again, when we did cross lower here, we have been selling off since we did cross lower on our MACD here. So again, looking to see if we will cross higher here will be confirmation for that possible continuation on long-term momentum. So again, keeping that in mind, that's what we're watching out for. And again, to recap on the daily chart, if we continue on lower, we can assume that we could possibly test our 390 level. However, if we do not test 390, we possibly have a possible gap higher, then we will be looking for rejections on our 20-day moving average. Unless we do jump above it, then we'll look for that bullish confirmation. But until then, looking for bearish confirmation will be exactly what we're looking out for here. No confirmation on major moves at this point in time. Currently just following through with a rejection on our 50-day moving average. We'll see exactly what happens going into tomorrow. Again, next week, we will have multiple jobs reports coming out, and that will be key for, in my opinion, where this area of balance will head next, if we head possibly higher, or if we are going to have, again, a correction, possibly price in more possible rates to come. Again, next week's jobs reports will be key, in my opinion. Now, again, with that said, if you are a day trader, if you're looking for pre-market news, again, unusual pre-market news that we mentioned on very volatile movers that you want to be watching before market open, if you're market prepping before the market opens, again, those major breakouts that we mention every single day in the Instabulls room, go to instabulls.com in the description below. And for only $15 a month, you will never miss a breakout alert today again. And again, all of you Instabulls continuing to take what the market gives us. Very nice breakouts this morning in pre-market. Absolutely killed it this morning in pre-market, and out the gate with BVS was an amazing run on a higher risk mover, continuing to rip higher. Very nice, simple plays. Again, I highly recommend using hotkeys if you guys are not using hotkeys. And again, if you guys do like this video, it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in pre-market.